feel free to indulge in the new Sea of Thieves Sully emotes that have just been uploaded last night. They're all yours. Alright, before I start, having a nervous coffee and a biscuit. Chur Whanau. Mike the Juicy Ham, thank you for 6 months, my bro. Send you peace and love, everyone. Thanks for the 6 months. Hope all is good. All is well, my brother. Chur 80. Chur, my bro. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, I can have a coffee before we start. Chur, my bro. How are you, brother? So Luke, thank you very much for subbing, my bro. Kia ora, everyone. So if you haven't been on, we'll be on the international front page today. Second time for myself, but still I'm nervous as hell. I'm nervous. You wanna know how nervous I am? I'm this nervous.
I kept them waiting for too long. Fans think I fell off, so I had to put the soup on. Whipping in the kitchen, but added in the crouton. That's the extra magic touch of it. Sleep on my futon. Yeah.
Cheers, Luke, Newbie, and Yusufai for the subs. Thank you very much. So if you see this or that, it's just to show you the numbers. Just because I don't know how to do a sub-bot thing. Sure, relapse cactus for the sub, my bro. 2 bickies nervous. There was 3, my bro. Good morning, everyone. It's about to be a movie. Yeah. Got 4 new plants today. That's looking like a jungle. Nice, brother. Yeah, we only got an orchid. I want to have some more bloody plants too. Oh, actual Vandal. Did you realise I'm from NZ and reckons you know Broxh? Oh, fun boy, fun boy. Okay, know how nervous I am? My coffee's warm, so I needed to redo it. I'll just boil the jug, you know. Put hot water. Nervous cream at the tinny.
A pair of panties hanging off of the door. Yeah, I'm taking care of business. I'm an entrepreneur. I can tell that you perform Broadway. Pack the pose, lingerie in the hallway. Full play, dipping in the whip during broad day. Shit, bobbing like a neck of swans. Yeah, rolling like we in a pentagon.
Yo, brother Bentley, thanks for the bits, my bro. Thank you, brother. Hey, chill, my bro. Shuffle beanie. How was raid last night? I couldn't stay too long. Money tree. I mean, if we had money trees in the world, we'd still have a lot of problems. How greedy people are sometimes. What's got you nervous? Oh, we're on the international Twitch front page today. I mean, I've been on it before, but I don't know, I just feel really nervous. I mean, I was bloody nervous that time too. Nervous as. What's up, chimp?
break up, smoke green puffs till we lay us, whip her undercover till she lay puff. Money shot, keep it rolling till we say cut. So one time like this, drop it down like this, make a pop like this, make it one time like this, make it drop.
So we should be on around 10 o'clock, which is in like 20 minutes. Cheer brother Charizard for the 14 months, my bro. Broxh is my boy. Did you clip it? I will legit use that as an alert. So I check it on slow mode. Oh, we'll see how it is for now. I should have. Ah, it's all good, it's all good. That's right, he was playing New World yesterday, eh? Might get the actual bubble guts, but I've had it since last night.
From a studio session to a therapy session, just trying to figure her out.
So yeah, we're just gonna chill for now. Probably till about 10 too, then we'll start going for it. I'll share as much as I can today, for you guys too, not just for the people that may join. I mean, the bird sound, yeah, it's rubbish day, bro. They usually follow the rubbish trucks around. Bloody noisy buggers. Oh, the seagulls, the rest are all good. Luke, celebrating Twitch's 10th birthday. So I got contacted by them and the big boys, and they asked if I wanted to be on the front page as a celebration, along with something else. But this other something else I can't talk about is not for a few weeks. I was like, oh, but I want to tell. See, I tell her I love her, but her past can't discover just how to interpret that. Yeah, there's some. So this thing I can't tell you is about. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. I may have shed happy tears. Never knew I'd be on such a thing. What is it? Can't tell you. Yeah, nah, I was buzzing. I was buzzing like for the whole day and night. And there's only a specific group of people that'll be able to see it. Here's one hint. I won't be able to see it. I'll see photos of it, but I won't be able to see it. Sturdy. Yeah, but I'm just waiting for the papers to get here. Guest voice and well, I wish, brother, I wish. It's got nothing to do with well. Yeah. Trying out for the All Blacks, fuck no, with this body.
Lay the body down, let me show you something.
Yeah, it's gonna be
got me catching feels like I fish in the morning. Can I hit on some cold world shit? But for real though, black shot got you knowing how I really feel though. Deep like spiritual, deep like habitual fix. When they got me in your mouth, I like
move aside, Jason Momoa. Yeah, nah, he's my idol.
Yeah, hands tied to you on mine.
Not for his movies, just how he is as a person.
Yeah, we can do it faster or slow and just forget how my name or they ain't even
no, Angel.
Tell you wanna get it, then I will. Man, and my word make the kitty get the spill.
Alright, so we got another 10 minutes and then we'll eventually start getting into it. Still sponsorship? No, it's nothing to do with the sponsorship either. How can I? Nah, I can't. No, I can't give away too much because I want the contract for it. But I just say there's a group of people that'll be able to see it IRL. That's all I say. But the voice of Maui in more than two. Hell no. Cold, nervous, all of the above, my bro. To you, bro. Thank you very much for the sub, my bro. Yeah, no, I won't, brother Sturdy. I won't. Yeah. You did become a contract killer. No. Yeah, but all I'll say is it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy. I wish I could be able to see it in person. That's all I'll say. The next Magic Mike movie. Hey, I don't want to sell out, you know. Not sell out as in buy this, selling out theatres. So I just thought, no, you have your dumb bodies. My dad born is just too overpowering for all these. Size is strength. Bloody egg. Yo, Avatar Liger. Cheer, my brother. Good morning and good luck for today, Broxh. Cheer, Broxh, mate. Hey, thank you, my brother. How are you, brother Avatar? Running for PM? Nah, no need to run for PM when we have a good one already. Haven't had a good one ever. I'm not saying anything, Maya. You got commission to cover the new event. Nothing to do with carving either. That's all I'm going to say. From now on. Oh, yeah, I'm getting warm now. Getting warm.
We've said this shit 1,000 times before, but this one
I reckon I already know what it is. No, they're gonna message me. Come on, bro, tell me what it is. Feeling good, hope you're well too. Cheer, Avatar. Yeah, I'm doing good too, my bro. I really wanted to go to the gym this morning, but slept in. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Glad you are too, brother.
You know that we fuck this up, right? Like we
yo, thank you, brother Luke. Right, you single, bro.
Right? I was lining up to be the last one in your line. Pick your time, even the eye strip short, love blind. Look at you, after making with that fat old booty too.
Oh, you might give it away. Nah, wait. Oh, wait.
The bad boy. Yeah, I was into spoiling your son with mad toys.
I've already told one person.
His dad a sad boy. Whoa. Yeah, it ain't no waste of time. To Big Sean, it ain't no waste if you're wasting mine.
Cheer, brother JT. Cheer, my bro. What are you making today? We are back on the Tekoteko today. What we will be doing is a bit of rounding today, along with some. We might do their face down the bottom today too, keep it a bit interesting today. Bro, these seagulls are always nutty. I feel like they're on something other than rubbish fumes. Morning, gaming train, chipper. Nice, big papa. Just make sure you wipe more than once. Oh man.
Yeah. Doesn't last forever. Well, they got that right? No more sitting tight, waiting for their phone light at midnight. Guess you finally over at night. It's my turn. Yeah. Earth sure let it burn. Guess they call Guess I hope your love
yeah, we're just chilling for now, and we'll start very shortly. Hello from Canada. What's up, Taco Perkin? Hey. Cheer, cheese sleeves, kia ora, brother. Welcome everyone. If you hear me saying cheer a lot, it just means hello and thank you as well. It's slang. All good, Vandal. All good, my bro.
Back for me too.
What music am I hearing right now? This is Kings. He's an NZ artist. He gave me the okay to play his music.
No Philly if I can't help with the white. Yeah, I've been acting silly up the cane, up the Sprite, up the Henny, up the ice. Bitch, I do this every second night. Macking on the apple of your eye, boy, she very nice.
Alright, we might start earlier then. Actually, I just want to start counting.
Doing U's on your driveway. I'm a kid that got your daughter pregnant way too fucking early. Now I rap to keep my girlie up the highway. My pay have been ballin' like Beyonce. This child's play mysterious a Peter Andre. Yeah, I don't ever downgrade. Red mirror with the
For once in my life, I'ma do the shit right. Smoking straight, no Philly. If I can't help with the white. Are you allowed to play Day Hamo? We gonna ride? I don't know. I haven't really asked Day Hamo. Because isn't he under a label? The only NZ artist I'm allowed to play is LAB and Kings, who's playing now. I might just play LAB now, to be honest. Oh, jeez.
Love over all. Mash it up.
Ooh, I'm nervous. Alright, let's go. Yes, I do. Mrs. Broxh is in the chat today. I won't give away her Twitch name because she's my follower and try and ask her what my morning routine is. Give me the mana, Nade Shop. Give me the mana. Close, baby. Better be on my best behavior. Just say it, baby, yes I do. If I'm singing, it's because I'm nervous. I've got a sent home from hospital tonight. Doc says as long as I take care, I should be good. Yo, let's go, Binley. That's the one, brother. Make that COVID your bitch, brother. Good to hear, my bro. Love to hear it, brother. My dreams come true. Baby, don't you know? I'm just crazy. You hold me on the floor. Just say it, baby. Hey, Chur bro. Man, work, my bro. Always nice to catch up with you. Hard, bro. Coming in at the right time today, my bros. What you up to today, my bro? Just chilling or yeah, mahi? Chur Makamuro. Hello, Estrins. Hello, Joker and Odex. Turatino. Far, everyone's pulling up today. That's because I changed the notification message. I did not know you could do that. Well, I kind of do and kind of forgot. Yes, hey, Omi Omi. Yes, I do. Ignoring all phone calls today until our section is done. How's everyone today? Hope everyone is good. Get any mean drops from raid last night, bro? Ended up going for a bit of a Sea of Thieves jam last night. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Love overall.
Chur Thunder. Oh, Chur Tai. Can we spam the new Sully emotes, please? No, you just stay here, Appendix. All good. They come to you, mate. You can be like Gandalf. They are coming. There they are. So the Monsters Inc. emote is for my daughter, and yeah, those are my Sea of Thieves dog there, done by Thunder. Yo, well, thank you, Chimp, for the dollar, my bro. It's crafting time. Chur Ganja Panda. I can't. I'm praying, Lord, I'm getting on my knees. I got that feeling. And before Thunder says, they're alright. Hey. I can see it in your eyes, knowing we must do. Hello, JTX, right? Power in my soul. No, it'll be this thing. Oh, Chimp again. Oh, thank you very much for the dollar once again, brother Chimp. Apes together, strong. You feel it too. Sometimes love we can't deny. They are of acceptable quality. Put on the spot, tried to change the layout. Trying to improvise. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do with the wood? I carve it. I can see it in your eyes. That is a very new out of character one, my bro. They are of fine quality. Love we must do. Breezy squeezy. Thank you very much for the bits, mate. Hello, Ernest and Dano. Chur Whanau. Kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. Saying okay. How did your Mrs. Rex your newfound fame, if we can call it that? Yeah. No, I can't even remember. Like, she was like, oh, check you out. Like, when I told her a long time ago, I was like, I wanted to give her a streaming. Okay, she goes, no, you get a real job. I was like, oh, but I can do it like on this in my own time. She goes, she done a year, whatever. And that's when I was a Fortnite Andy. Back when I used to play Fortnite in pixelated 8-bit. Up to chimp. I'm a firm believer that you're a joy boy. Pretty much with a hat. Yeah. Thank you, Dempsey. I like that. Eh? Thank you, Brent, once again, brother Chimp, for the $1 donation, my bro. Do you play Geometry Dash? That sounds like maths, so probably not. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like something I'd play, my brother. Sorry. Hello, Bronze Wings. Cheer, brother, old destroyer. Told my missus I wanted to be as popular as you, and she laughed and laughed and laughed. Oh, that's sad. I'm not really, I don't really care about fame. I just don't know. Yeah, stream and have a good time. I've been contemplating doing collaborations this year. There's a few names out there. Ah, no. Holy hell, please don't do this all stream, chimp. Hold your dollars, my man. Did you ever finish Jotun? Nah. It's still on there. I think I got for a few levels and then I just stopped playing it altogether. Living my life goals, bro. I had like 4. I dunked 3 biscuits in my coffee and ate them. That's goals right there. If I was allowed to do 5, I would do it, but Mrs. Broxh will ground me. I want to do a big KFC stream, eh? Wicked Wings collab. I'm keen, my bro. Just have a big ass feed on stream. Okay, just I have been woodcarving since I was 12 years old. I am now 29 for the next... What's this month? July. For the next 3 months. And then I'm in my dirties. Fragrance smell like Broxh. Bro, that's Bobo after a hard carving session. pretty much Vandal. And my nan still thinks I'm boring, so yeah, wouldn't change it for the world. Oh, that's a long time. Yeah, and I don't really plan on stopping either, brother. It's just something, a little something about me. I plan to do this for as long as I can, brother, until the day comes when I can't pick up a chisel anymore. Then I'll call time on it. I'll call time on carving, but I hope that's when I'm an old man. Typical nans, yeah. Oh, a bit annoyed with my nan at the moment. She's supposed to be having hip surgery and she told her surgeon no. I was like, oh no, don't tell me you forgot you were having it. Just because she's got like early stages of dementia. It's like you bloody egg. Hey, what's up, Zeno? Chill, my bro. What if you put lead on your hammer and it's supposed to absorb the bounce and help your hands? Oh, it's just wooden handle, wooden mallet, so it don't break. And yeah, it does. You don't get much jarring from it at all, to be honest. Oh damn, here we go. It's happening. Oh damn, it's happening. Hello everybody. What's happening now? Oh damn. Yo, Krelov Sky, what are you playing, brother? Miss Potter. Hello, Miss Potter. Hey, thank you very much for being here. Potter. It has begun. Oh, jeez. You know when you're nervous and you can't remember what you've done with your pencil, but there's like a lot of people watching you. So I'm going to pretend I know where it is. Yep, I know where it is. Hello everyone that's tuning in right now. Kia ora. Kia ora is the Maori way of saying hello and thank you. But so I'll say kia ora, and which means both ways. So I'll put the camera up so you can see my morning face. What's up, Hyphy? Cheer, brother Ziggy. Kia ora, everyone. 2.3k of you guys. My name's Broxh. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver based in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and I can eat 14 wheat bix in one sitting. I play World of Warcraft, but most of all I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. So this is the main thing that I do on Twitch, and throughout the stream, if you have any questions or anything that you would like to know about myself or what I do in terms of woodcarving, feel free to ask. If not, we will just carry on and do our thing, and I'll be sharing my culture with you through the time that we talk about carving or anything else about myself as well. I'm not really one that likes to talk about myself, but since I know there are going to be people that ask, so I have to. And I see that there is a hair flick being redeemed, and yeah, I'll do that for you guys. Sorry, I'm just nervous. Skelly Syndrome, thank you very much for the sub. Now, because I knew this day was coming, I brushed my hair this morning. Alright, I guess we're starting off our stream like this, eh? Welcome everyone, yep. My hair care routine is I shampoo my scalp to about halfway on my hair, and then wash the shampoo off and let it run to the ends. And I usually use conditioner from halfway right to the tips of my hair. So if you're going to try and ask for my hair care routine, there it is. And sometimes I like to apply coconut oil to my hair and use a hairdryer just to get a little bit of zest. So yeah, enjoy. Here we go. So this is what I normally do in the chat. So apparently people lose their minds over my hair. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, on the front page even. There we go, chat. I may be slightly dizzy, but hey, carry on. There we go. Look at all those hair emojis. This, hi, my name's Cork, I'm made out of Broxh. Turn the slow mode off, Ryan. Turn the slow mode off, brother. You should do advertisements for shampoo. I mean, Head and Shoulders. I do use Head and Shoulders if he's watching. And you want to use my hair and my high performance dad bod, feel free to contact me at broxcarver@gmail.com. So kia ora everyone, what I'm doing right now is so I'm just carving out the base of so this is what we call a tekoteko here, this entire piece here. So a tekoteko is a 3-dimensional carving that you may see in front of you while you sit down with your nice lunch or your coffee, or you're still in bed trying to figure out whether you should get out of bed to start the day or sleep some more. So this is what we're doing right here. Now these kind of carvings came around the time when humans discovered, or not humans, but Maori, our ancestors discovered carving through our god of the sea, who is Tangaroa. Now he is the god of traditional Maori wood carving. We have many gods in our culture that represent many different things. So in order to tell the story, we have to start from the very beginning. The very beginning. Hey, morning Fanta. So in our culture we have two main gods known as Ranginui and Papatuanuku. Now they are the parents to all the gods that we have amongst ourselves. I just want to make sure I don't miss comments either. Yeah, just let the chat go hard, my bro, all good. We have many gods as well. Yeah. I see very big similarities between many native people throughout the world. Whether you be from Iceland or and so on. Hey, Pale Ale, thank you very much for the 16 months. God damn. Morning, my bro. So our two main gods, Ranginui and Papatuanuku, were in an internal embrace, so they were hugging each other basically from day one. And between them, all their children were stuck. So if you can imagine in a scientific term, the Big Bang, how it was dark. It was all dark, and that's mainly because those two gods were stuck together and all the children were stuck in between. Hey, happy birthday, cheesecakes, mum. Happy birthday. Okay, before we carry on, I just want to sing happy birthday to Cheesecake's mum. It's something we do here. Okay, surely you don't get DMCA'd for a birthday song. If you do, that's quite sad. Here we go. Hands together. Ra whanau kia koe, ra whanau kia koe, ra whanau kia the Cheesecake's mum, Cheesecake's mama. Ra whanau kia koe, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to the cheesiest of cakes mum, happy birthday to you. Hey, hip hip! Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to your mum, brother.
It's your smile. It's my
Okay. Now, as I was saying earlier, job of the butt. Thank you very much for the 2 months, brother. Hope you're good, mate. I'm good, brother. I'm good, brother. Hope you are too. As I was saying earlier, Ranginui and Papa Turanuku, who were the two gods that were basically stuck together, hugging each other in an internal embrace, with all their children stuck between them. They couldn't move around too much, and it was completely dark. Now one day all these siblings decided, okay, we're sick of this, we want to get out, but we don't know how to. And so the whakiro, or the thought that came through, was for them to all meet to discuss how they wanted to separate their parents. Now there was only a few that were opposed to this, the main one being Tāwhiri Mātea. Now he is the god of winds and storms, and he was the only one that was opposed to the separation of his parents. So there was many siblings. So they came together. We have Tāne Mahuta as the eldest out of all of them, who is the god of the forest and many other things as well. A god that had many titles, who also climbed the heavens to receive ngā kete o te wānanga, which are the baskets of knowledge for mankind, so we could think, we could hold knowledge within our brains. Basically, yeah, not a dodo bird, if you get me. He was also the god that created the first human, which was a woman. And then we have Tangaroa. Now Tangaroa is the god we want to keep an eye on. Now he is the god of the sea and many things that live within the sea as well. And he is also the god of carving, as I mentioned before. Now he's the one that we want to focus on while I'm carving. Motion Mass, thank you very much for the sub, brother. I too legend, tēnā koe, my bro. Now those baskets of knowledge were the ones that'll get you to Radiant if you play Valorant, because you got to think about the plays, eh? But yeah, so Tangaroa, we have Haumie Tekoteko, who is the god of uncultivated food, so like wild food, whether it be mushrooms or harore as we call it up home. Pickle is another one, very good in a whakamara and a boil up. And then we have Rongoma Tāne, who is the god of cultivated food and also the god of peace as well. Silver too all day. Fragless, I'm all good with the opportunities that come forward. I don't want to be like the streamer that's always promoted all the time and getting shoved down everyone's throat. That kind of business. Sorry, I saw someone give some bits and I have to acknowledge them. Skill, what happens if you make a mistake? Do you have to start again? Meg Pig, thank you very much for the 500 corgis, brother. We do not start again, my man. We just carry on. We don't make mistakes, we make adjustments, brother. In the words of the very well-known painter, Bob Ross, happy little accidents as well. Mr. Orms, I'm on the front page today. So what we're currently doing is shaping out the bottom of this carving here. Well, this section here that we're going to turn into a face. Thank you, brother I2 Legend. Make me miss home, Broxh. Isn't the oh, that's right. Would you just be in lockdown? Sorry, every time I see your name, I'm like Potter. Yeah, there we go. There's the legend himself, Bob Ross. And so carrying on from Rongomatani, we have Tū Mātauranga, who is the god of war. And he's the only god that'll ever beat Kratos without even trying. Just saying. Can't say otherwise. This is my stream, I'll time you up. No. And then we have Moko, who is the youngest of all the gods, who's still in his mother's womb, is the god of earthquakes and whatnot. So if you can imagine an earthquake to a contraction, there you have it. So there are many other gods. So they came together to talk about how they were going to separate their parents. And they all came up with a plan to try and separate them, but they all had a go as well. So each sibling came together to try and separate them, but they all tried and none of them could move their parents except the eldest. Now they all had a go at trying to separate, but none of them moved an inch. So as I was saying earlier, likening the story to the people there follow the profession of the white coat of science, the Big Bang. So if you can imagine, Tāne Mahuta, being the eldest, decided to lie down on his mother and place his feet up against his father. And he started to push like a leg press, pushing as hard as he could, trying to find all the strength in front of his siblings to separate their parents, so they could be free. And he tried and tried, and then as he started to try even more, he noticed movement. Now with that movement, you can imagine light starting to creep in from the outside. So like the Big Bang, boom, light and whatnot. So as he started pushing and pushing, light started creeping in, and everyone was looking around them like, "Yaha tēnei, what is this?" And then with one final push, he fully separated their parents. Now, as I was saying earlier, Tawhiri Mātea was the only one that was not really interested in his parents being separated. And he was outraged by it, to the point where his parents were drifting far and far apart. He decided to rip out his eyes. So he tīkaro e yōna kanohi, he ripped out his eyes and threw them to his father as a gift, which formed the star constellation known as Matariki, which is out at this current time to celebrate the Maori New Year. You may know it as Pleiades, but that's what our people call it. And yeah, from that separation, he decided to go with his father. And he declared war on all his siblings for all of eternity. So you know how storms and lightning crash onto the planet, scarring the land. And so that's him still being toxic to his siblings. Salty guy. And then so fast forwarding to the time of man, then we have an ancestor by the name of Rua Te Pupuke. Now this particular story has many different variations amongst all the tribes of Aotearoa. And this is just one of the main ones that are told amongst carvers. Hey, what's up, Panda? Panda, 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 panda. And so from there, we fast forward to mankind. So mankind's already been made. And we head to a certain ancestor by the name of Rua Te Pupuke, who is the first carver of our people ever. The very first carver. And yep, that is a helicopter. You'll hear them quite a lot in the stream. And not one raid from them either. Not one comment as they pass by. Hey, what's up, Tomu? Yep. Okay. Sorry, guys. Happens quite a few times here. My apologies for that. Yeah. Not even one comment from them each time either. So fast forwarding to the time of man, we have an ancestor by the name of Rua Te Pupuke. Now, just to let you know, I do not descend from this particular ancestor, so of the tribe of Rongo Whakata. But yeah, I know a lot about him. So him and his son Manuruhi, I've told this story multiple times within the stream, but hey, it doesn't bother me. Oh, damn! Irish was taller. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs, brother. Much appreciated, my bro. There's went to Bixie Poo, Cabbage Fire, Cabbage Fire, Mooly, Brother Ninja. Oh my god. I hope this ain't TOS, but pull out Pete. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, so they went fishing one day, and Rua Te Pupuke took his lucky fish hook with him, and they started their day and started fishing. And as time passed, Manuruhi, who was the son of Rua Te Pupuke, noticed that his father was pulling out more fish than he was. And again, time and time again, he was wondering, hey, how are you doing this? And I went, oh, is it your lucky fish hook? And he told him, no, you give your first offering back to Tangaroa, which is something fishermen do to this day. Well, not all fishermen do, but you know. And then as an offering to Tangaroa, because you're about to catch his children and obviously use it to feed yourself. And so what happened, Manuruhi got a bit jealous, as teenagers do, and when he had caught enough fish, he decided, okay, it's time to go home. We should head home now, we've caught enough fish. And but the son said, no, I want to stay a little bit longer and try my luck. But can you leave your fish hook here? And he decided, oh, okay, just make sure you give your first offering back. And being a teenager, we all know, we've all done it. We don't like listening to our parents. And but however, for Manuruhi, it cost him. So he got the attention of Tangaroa, the sea god, and he didn't offer any of his children back to him because he was going to catch many fish. And so what Tangaroa did, as payment for him not giving an offering to him, he grabbed a fish hook and pulled him down to the sea. And as he pulled him down to the sea, he used Manuruhi and mounted him onto his meeting house called Hui Te Anganui. And so I'll just explain a little bit about the meeting house. I just got to stop carving for a bit. Thank you, brother Canned Heat, for the biddies, brother. And Sky Magi, I think you watched Sinbad. Thank you very much for the sub. So the basic layout of a meeting house or traditional ancestral meeting house is you have at the apex a carved figure, like the one here, a carved face. Now, in Tangaroa's meeting house, obviously Manuruhi was the figure that was mounted onto the top of his meeting house. So he started to turn into a carving, and so at the top you would have a face or a carved figure, sometimes both, and at each end you'd have maihis, which pan down, large barge boards, and in front of those maihis would sit amo. And so if you can imagine, here's my head, my arms, and the legs are in front, so it's built out like the human anatomy. And at the end you have fingertips, so usually there's 3, sometimes there's 4, so they represent birth, life and death, and sometimes the afterlife as well. Breakfast, lunch and tea. We used to say the World Cup, the blenders low, and yeah, something else, but yeah, we lost the World Cup, so we didn't say that anymore. So yeah, so he mounted Manuruhi onto his meeting house and he started to turn into a carving. So that's what a Tekoteko can represent, is that particular thing here. So if you can imagine Manuruhi turning into a carving, however he had a human face, holding onto his stomach, losing his breath, poking his tongue out, and which is also a representation of the pukana, which is the mark of defiance, eh? That you may see rugby players do. Start college in a couple weeks. Hey, congrats, brother. And so from there, as a parent does, as the hours pass by, getting worried for his son, wondering where he went. Now he went back to that particular fishing spot to see if his son was there, but unfortunately noticed the drag marks in the ground. And he knew straight away that he did not offer his first catch to Tangaroa, and so he took him as payment. You can't mention the pukana without an example. Oh, it's the short stream. Who said? I'm trying to explain the story first. So when he found out that his son was taken by Tangaroa, he decided to jump in the sea and go and look for him. Searching and searching until he came across something that caught his eye at the seabed floor. And there was the particular meeting house that we talked about before, Tangaroa's one. And as he got closer, he noticed something peculiar on the top of the meeting house and wanted to go and check it out. As he got closer and closer, as a parent does, he noticed his son at the top. He's like, oh, there you are. And so he had to figure out a plan on how he was going to rescue his son, because he was turned into a carving, he couldn't move. And so from there he decided to wait until the dead of night, when all of Tangaroa's children went back into the comfort of the meeting house to go and rest for the night. Now there are 2 particular whales that usually guard this meeting house, but they head out on patrol in the night as well. So their names were Ruamanu and Tutarakauika. My ancestor was named after the youngest whale, Ruamanu, and he formed a place called Ruatoki. Just a bit of information there. So as he waited, everyone went to bed, and the whales obviously head out to patrol the sea at night. As he got closer, he had to come up with a plan on how to trap all those fish inside the meeting house so he could rescue his son. So what he did, he decided to block every entrance but the front door in the meeting house. And from that point, he decided to, don't quote me on this, but he did it. He set the house on fire. Yes, it was at the bottom of the sea. They were just that OP back then. I can't do it, so yeah. Not that I've tried, but you know. And yeah, set the house on fire and waited for every single inhabitant within the meeting house to come out. And he struck them. The first one to come out was the whakiro, the octopus. What he did first was strike it on the head so hard that it lost all its bones and its limbs. And that's how we see the octopus today. The next one was the flounder. And struck it on the head, and you know what a flounder's like, flat on one side, flatter than a singer that's doing soul notes while intoxicated, that flat. And then we have the snapper, which was in there for a long time, so it got really burnt, which how it got its reddish tint. Now as the meeting house was burning, he could hear voices inside the meeting house, and being intrigued by it, he went closer and he could hear and see two carvings talking, and he was like, what the hell's going on? And the names of these two particular carvings were Whiri and Whira. They are quite iconic Tekoteko, or no, popo actually, two-dimensional carvings within the history of whakiro itself. And unfortunately he couldn't get them because of the fire, and they were about to be consumed by the flames. If he did, this guy would have been talking to you right now. So he decided to take the carvings outside, the ones that couldn't talk, and took them back to the surface. And that's a little bit of something about carving and where it comes from. Hope you enjoyed that. Sorry, I just had to tell it because I know there's a lot of new people here. Have not hit numbers like this in a long time. Bloody hell. Thank you everyone for being here. Well, yeah, welcome everybody. Sorry if I missed all your guys' comments. I just had to tell the story of where whakiro this art form comes from. Might share some more throughout the stream. But if you just joined in, and welcome to the stream, welcome everybody, also to the staff as well. I love hearing it. All good man, I'll always tell it, eh? I'll always tell it. Thank you brother Zeno for the sub, my bro. Bro, if you I know you got it, so you know how there's a drought of PS5s in the country. If you know if there's got anyone under a dusty desk at any particular store, I'm willing to buy it. Because my Ratchet & Clank is collecting dust underneath the TV that's not been played, just like my Final Fantasy VII remake that I bought and haven't played too. It's hard, okay? Finding a shiny Pokemon is easier than finding a PS5 in this day and time. We struggling. Y'all know this to be true. I even got to the point where, because my cousin's coming home from Australia, and I'm like, so how's the PS5 situation over there, mate? Don't even ask, because I'm looking too. I was like, damn it! I thought I was onto a big brain play right there. When you get told by EB game staff, come in at this date to order your pre-order before everyone else get there, and they go, oh, they're already gone. I was like, oh, hello darkness. Let me just go cry in the corner real quick. And then my younger cousin goes, why not just get a Xbox? And I was like, how dare you. Thank you Joe Mars for the sub, my brother. Yeah man, I tell you right now, it's easier to catch a shiny Pokemon in any Pokemon, even Pokemon Go, than get a PS5. I will pay for it too, Zeno. If you want to know who's playing right now, so this is LAB. Now they've given them and their label have given me permission to play their music on stream. I've only got permission from them and Kings, and also my boy Easy Music, who's also an artist as well. Yo, thank you, brother Sturdy, for gifting 3 subs to I Am Chodenheim. Okay, dude. Mr. Caballo, and also Shrixie. Thank you, brother. Alright. Sorry if I missed all your guys' comments, Whanau. Now, if you want to build up your channel points and hopefully get Eru mod, feel free to. That's why he's not a mod still. True big fan. Yeah, man, they're in high demand, eh? I was just wondering why, like, they limited the amount they're making unless they have a big reveal coming. Could be, could be. You just never know. How are we doing, chat? Is everyone good? Feel free to ask questions too about myself if you want. If you're wondering what kind of high performance footwear I'm wearing, they are Red Band scallop gumboots. They are my everyday shoe. Yes, I do wear them to town. I do not wear J's at all. I wore these up to Auckland as well. Can I use my points to make it so he is never a mod? What about a ban and a point redeem? Oh, I don't know. That's a bit tough. You can't make Eru the new Donny. It won't feel the same. How often do you go through hammers? Lobo. So I made this one back in 2014. This is my girl Amy. This is my girl Leah. You all know Leah, right? Shaniqua, Helga, Miss Kitty. Shout out to everyone that gets the Surf's Up reference. Are you indigenous? AF, my bro. So we're just check cutting this face right here. A little bit of Monica. Like meme names. Oh, don't you get the Surf's Up reference? Oh, I've already done one, bro. Done one at the start. Fuck, let me have a carve, eh? Sheesh. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn it like, okay. Okay, Fanta. we have another hair flick redeem. Oh, my neck is going to be sore today. I feel like this face needs to go in more. Oh my. Okay, we have another hair flick redeem. Okay. We have another hair flick redeem from Mr. Oh My himself. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our second hair flick of the day. Oh, I better have a neck like Goldberg after today. There you go. Even the seagulls are joining. Captivating. Boy, I better have a neck like Goldberg after today. Who rated? No, we're just on the big boy front page today. Thorial. Let me just get me man bun done. Whew. There we go. Bro, he had the neck of doom back in that day. His neck had muscles. Well, his neck muscles had neck muscles. Damn, I think I need to go in even more. Yeah, that's not enough. Like what man, Brox's man banners. Yeah, it helps eh? Like, at some point I'd like to cut my hair. Like, cut it off. Goldberg coming back for SummerSlam. Yeah, I personally think he's... Have a rest, bro. Your time was good. Leave it at that. Because he came out for Bobby, eh? Bobby Lashley. Sorry, I just gotta readjust. I didn't like it. It's pretty cool. What I liked about Money in the Bank was probably Big E. Good to see Big E getting a push now. How late is it for you? It is only 11:15. It is almost lunchtime. Best time of the day. Was my best subject at school too. Yo, extra funner. Thank you very much for all the legs 11 months, my bro. Thank you very much, brother. How are you? Yeah, that was my best subject at school, lunchtime. Not even lying. Yeah, I feel like Lesnar's gonna make a return. Apparently he's supposed to. That infamous back neck roll of his. Bloody legend. I didn't want no fade away. We don't need Lesnar again. Alright chat, how are we doing so far? How's the stream been? Has it been good? We're just doing a bit of fixer-uppers. I didn't like what it looked like, so just a fast readjustment. And we should be good. Can you do a carving on any type of wood? Or Yeah, basically. But the only timber, ideally, that I'd like to use is native timber to NZ. That would be the main one. Okay, jeez, this is going to be a bit of a hard one. Alright, but I think I know what I can do. Yes, I do. What do you do with all the shavings and leftovers? So I just bury them. You're not really supposed to use them for anything else. So with whakiro in days of old, so our women weren't allowed to carve at all or be around it, because carving itself, so we carve our ancestors, who are basically not here with us anymore, and so we deal with the dead with this particular art form. And however women represent the total opposite of what carving represents. So they're what we call a whare tangata, the house of man. So they bear the next generation, and they bring life into the world. That's why they're the most sacred people within the tribe, and they still are to this day. But today, because we are in a modern society now, we have there are women carvers. It's just you would call like modernization, but for me personally, I'd rather stick to tradition, because that's how I was taught. Like, as a father with two daughters, if they started getting interested in it, I still don't know yet. But if they're good at it, they can help me so I can have a rest. There you go. Leave some shinies for me, we got a deal. Oh, he's doing Pokemon raids. I'd love to join, but I better not. Thank you, Chur Whanau, for the sub, my bro. Much appreciated, brother. Yo, welcome, brother. Hey, that's my line. Welcome, brother. Okay, I think I'm not nervous anymore. Man, I had bubble gut of doom this morning. Never been here before, but I'm really loving this. Oh, thank you, bro. No, I can't speak Arabic. Sorry, I can only speak Maori, which is my own language, and English, as you can hear. Well, broken English, which is my second language. I want to learn sign though. How long does it take you? So something like this I could probably carve in maybe just under a month. But it doubles up with Twitch, but hey, it's all good. It does get kind of boring and lonely when I'm carving by myself. That's why I really enjoy carving on Twitch, because I got someone to talk to. Nigel no mates when I'm carving by myself. Yeah, it's quite surprising that there aren't much trolls in this, eh? I remember last time, man, there were a lot, eh? So slow processing. Yeah, pretty much. But I enjoy the process nonetheless. My main point was for doing this was to show people what I love to do, and hopefully to inspire the younger generation of Maori kids, eh? It has been, it's been buzzy. So like my whys are just below the stream for why I do it. Or do it whys. And yeah, to my surprise, there are a lot of rangatahi or young students that have been inspired by the stream. I don't really want to say myself because it's big head. To take up what our ancestors have left behind for us. Because they fought really hard to keep this alive for us, and it only makes sense that we carry it on in their honour. So all the knowledge we have is like, how can I make it understandable? Like the one for all. You know, you pass the knowledge on, you nurture it, you add your own processes and lessons that you may learn while learning yourself, and then you pass it on to the next. Oh damn, whoa kid, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs, brother. They went to Crans 33, Sufcop, Baldy of Modoc, JMC, and Monk's Pal. Thank you, brother. Oh, thank you, brother Kex. Bro, if it lightens the mood, brother. That's a dub right there. On the hotline, I can feel it go down. Since when have you been doing this? I've been carving since I was 12 years old. I'm almost old enough to be your dad. No, I'm almost 30. What song is this? It's LAB. So they're the band that I'm allowed to play on stream. And the song is called Personify. Chur Whanau. What's the most important life lessons? Live it. Basically. Throughout my life, people have told me you shouldn't be doing this. You should find something that'll help support you properly, financially. But I've always had a big love for my culture, and I've always been as stubborn as a bull, pretty much. And I said no. And unfortunately it's been passed on to my kids. Yeah, just live it. Yeah, I hate giving up. I hate it, bro. Like throughout my years of carving, there have been rock bottom days, but at the same time, I'm like, this is the thing that kept me going. It's because of what I love to do. It did help financially at some points, but then there were points that it didn't. But it's because I love this art form and I didn't want to do anything else that I carried on. And I just thank my stubbornness for being a part of who I am. And I like pie. Okay, favourite kind of pie, chat? Having stubborn kids can be hard, yeah, because we butt heads all the time. You know our Bakugo and his mum, eh? That's how me and my 2 daughters are. But I love them at the end of the day. They're almost as good looking as I. Nah. You got bacon pumpkin pie. Ooh, banana pie? What the heck? Smoked fish pie. I love smoked fish. Macaroni pie. What is this sorcery, my man? Irvine's bacon and egg. Yeah, bacon and egg Irvine's pie is pretty porgy. Oh, damn, I haven't had a power pie in a long time. Cherry pie. Stop making me hungry. Oh, we do this every day, brother. How do you sharpen your tools? I usually use a whetstone, brother. But I might end up buying that grinder, chat. I'll just lock it away in the house. What do you think, chat? Yeah, because I really need it. Pork and watercress? I've seen that pie before, but I'd rather have it in a potty. More. Ain't nobody got no more. And also, I'll say it at the end of the stream before our section finishes. So once again, if you are new, welcome to the stream. My name is Broxh. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. Semi good at well, but this is what I mainly do on Twitch. Is that 100 Thieves hoodie? Yes, it most definitely is, brother. One of my favourite hoodies, because it was given to me by the man himself. You should join 100 Thieves. I mean, if they asked me, I wouldn't say no, but I don't know where I'd fit with that. Get the grinder. Yeah, I definitely will. I'll look at it today, and then I'll So am I purchasing the grinder or downloading the app? Bloody hell, Fanta. Yeah, Nade Shot jumped into the stream a few months back now. I need to find that clip and upload it, because damn, that was a moment. So yeah, Nade Shot dropped into the stream a while ago, and he dropped 50 gifted subs, and I lost my mind. Are you left-handed? Left side is the best side. I'll have one of those limit hoodies. Yeah, I've got one, eh? Mainly just wanted to support the bro while they were doing World First. Come together. You sound like Korg. Oh, hey man, my name's Korg, but I don't voice Korg, so hey, you wanna jump on that ginormous spaceship over there? Otherwise, I'm made out of rocks. I'm kinda like the leader around here. You may see in the emote section pamphlets. Feel free to sign one, otherwise no one will turn up. There goes that damn helicopter again. Wow, that one's green with a pink tail. Right. Are you New Zealand? Nah, New Zealand. No. I'm Maori, I'm not the country. Or the land. Canned Heat, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs as well, brother. They went to Insert Logic, Zoo Kid, Blade NZ, Big Ray 04. We talk of dreams, one breath. Thank you very much, brother. I think it's the Starship helicopter, which is sad to see. We still need to drop this eye down a hell of a lot. Oh my goodness! Just Auntie Jacinda with backup. I actually haven't seen her in a while. Sir Daniel, thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs on the bird chest, brother. Holy damn. They went to Illy711, Cryptic, Vogilly, Mad Max 10,000, X Price 31, Crying XYF, Andrew, Gooey Lol, and Daddy Flicks, and Classy Platty. Thank you very much, brother. So after watching Broxh for 30 minutes, I've realised I've used the chisel upside down for years. Thanks for teaching. Oh, bro, it's that's another function in itself, eh? Like this. Oh, all good, brother. Good to see you there, bro. Hello. Thank you, nobody take my toast for the sub as well. Sorry, Father, I've got to acknowledge everyone here that subs just because it's the right thing to do. I don't want to be that guy. There we go. So getting a bit of eye now. Don't let me down. People talking bad up in your town. Jimmy, get out. I don't know what to do. I think last time, front page, man, last time was a bit crazy, eh? Sorry, I just need a bit of space. Playing away. What are you carving right now? So I'm doing a popo, but we're doing a face at the bottom, brother. What's up, big fade NZ? I'm surprised I haven't seen Ryan do the hashtag yet. Our man is slacking. Sorry, I'm just watching over this whole thing as we carve it. He's done it heaps out. Oh, no wonder. Been too busy. Where is it? What would this be used for? This is going to someone, eh? So this is a gift. But I'm being secret squirrel about who it's going to. Been really secret squirrel about it. I carve fishing lures, so keen to learn, my dude. Love from Australia. Oh, nice, Nimbus. You go fishing yourself as well, brother? I try to, but I catch nothing. My partner's entire family is a big fishing family. It is LAB Jimmy Boy, my friend. On a lonely day. I literally stayed here for 10 minutes and got gifted things. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. Congratulations. I go fishing out Raglan all the time, bro, and then catches in the cold. Reminds me of the story when I went hunting one time with my grandfather. All we came out with, so we took our gun, and all we came out with was an eel. That's all we came out with, brother. You're the dirty rascal, man. Bulavanaka, Taylor. Oh, you're on the island, brother. Hey, chill, my bro. Yeah, bro, me and my grandfather went hunting, came out with an eel. Not a stag or a boar. An eel. Imagine not catching anything. I've caught a fish, but it looked long wooden word. Oh, right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I caught a shovel once when I went fishing. Hey! Must have been like Barbosa, our final hope has failed us. So, what I'm making at the moment, whānau, is just carving a face at the bottom, so at the base of the tekoteko here. So the form itself is called wheku. Now we have many different variations on different masks that we do, or faces. So this is what's called a manaia form. So we didn't really start carving human faces till other faiths started entering the country that weren't our own. One of my ancestors actually wasn't a fan of it, like the human faces that we carved. I was excited like, damn, this fish is huge, when I pulled it out a shovel. You should be going to study, my man. Please, can you go and study? There will always be days to tune in, but I'd rather see you focusing on study before the stream, brother. It would mean a lot to me if you focused on that first. Someone dispose of someone's evidence. You never know, eh? Maybe they didn't want to use a shovel anymore and wanted to use a rake. Or maybe it wasn't even a good shovel and their rubbish bin was full, so they decided to go buy a spade. Yeah, if you can, my bro, please focus on your studies. That goes for everyone else too. If I catch you watching the stream and you're studying, or you got a test tomorrow, you will be timed out and you will be back tomorrow untimed out. Because if you fail your test, wasn't my fault. What did you do with the shovel? My one's on the fence. Mine's good. Yeah, so please, if you can, focus on your study. It will mean a lot to me. A lot of people will come through and say, "No, I'm just studying while watching the streams," and while you turn it off and study, and then they come back like a week later and say they passed. And that is a good feeling. Oh, Dr. Harm, once the kids are at school, I'm gonna be streaming, then I can chill and play some games. Grim Reaper Gaming, thank you very much for subbing, Bella. What are you making? So what we've made so far is this particular thing here called a Tekoteko, which is a traditional Maori wood carving, three-dimensional carving. What I'm doing at the moment is starting the base of it. We're carving a face, or a wheku as I call it, or we call it, the Maori people. On the phone. You're right. Rank? Man, I don't play ranked in Valo, I'm not that good. Not funny, Stain Falcon. If you could get the chat's advice, what would it be? Who has a Zolian tiger and a spectral tiger collecting dust in their well banks? And my answer would be, send it through. What happens if you mess up? No, you carry on. We don't make mistakes, brother. We make adjustments. I've made mistakes on stream before. I'll actually go and get one that's got some. I'll show you. I heard Spectral Tiger in here. Just put your trust in me, my sister. So this is one of my pieces here. I feel like I should zoom up a bit more so you can see the whole thing. Now this is what's called a popo, a two-dimensional carving. So these are like the wall panels or our portraits for our ancestors. Now this is no ancestor in particular, because I was supposed to sell it, but the buyer has not gotten back to me. So we stained this a while ago, but I think I want to remove the stain and do it again. So the design itself is called Hai Hai Pakati. Hai Hai's being the cuts that you see going around, and the Pakati are the notches you see within them. Now all the designs we have throughout our culture are inspired by nature itself. So we have designs that represent teeth, like a dog's teeth, we call Nihokuri. Another one is also called Punga Were Were, which represents the spider's web, literally. And also, we have many designs. We've got a lot. And so this is just one of the pieces I did on stream. And yeah, there's a few mistakes in here, but I don't need to tell you where they are because you can't see them. Hello. So yeah, I know where they are, but you can't see them. So this is just one of the many pieces that I've done. I don't have a store. I don't want to be a robot, and I'd rather talk to the person that wants it. So one of my trademarks that I usually do on my carvings is, so you'll see the brows. I usually do 2 on one side. It's the little trademark that I do. So you'll know it's a Broxh carving. And I've got many different characteristics that I do within my carvings as well, similar to the one that we're doing now. It has like a no bottom jaw, so you can add a bottom jaw on the mouth, but for me personally I don't like it. It looks better without one, so it's all depending on the carver really. One piece I'd given away as well was one similar to this, a popo, but it was a different tribal style carving, and it was given to, I gave it to Auntie Jacinda. So she came back to my house in December last year after the whole stream that we had to drop off gifts for my child who wasn't born at the time when she visited the first time, but she was here, and my daughter can say she's probably the first baby to spew up in front of the PM. So with her giving gifts to my daughter, I gave her one of my very first carvings that I ever did. And yeah, so I'll put this guy away now. So this is Mātatua tribal style. How do you tell it's Mātatua? It's flat, the mould is simple. Another characteristic is the elbow here. Only my particular tribe likes to do that. And we like to use the hardest design on a simple mould. And that's just the little figure I have in the middle there, between the legs. So you can see the mouth, the nose, the eye, the head, and the arm. Just to fill that space up. And did a different design on it to make it pop. Yeah. So that's in there. How long did it take? Oh, like a month and a bit, I think. Yeah, a month and a bit. It was fun though. like this project here is I haven't done Tekoteko, like this particular carving, since 2014, and I just wanted to see if I still remember how to do it. And now you gotta feel when you love all over me. Hey, oh, posture check. Okay, let me just do this. How was raid last night, bro? Did you get any good items on your warrior? Was that what you were playing? Or were you on your shaman? Okay, let's get a posture check in and a bit of a drink. Could you like that? Take my hand and run with me. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, to drink water. Your body needs it. So cheers. So while I'm just posture checking for a bit, if you have any questions about carving as well, yeah, just feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. But I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. I think I've found my groove from the nerves. That was a massive bottle. I'm deeply jealous. I try and drink one of those a day, every day. That's pure vodka. No, it's not. I don't drink. Don't listen to him. How long have you been carving for? So I started back, so I have a bit of a Broxh tale. So I was introduced to carving at the age of 12 by my uncle by the name of Mani Te Ari, and he has been a carver majority of his life too. And like every Friday we would have like classes outside of the normal curriculum, and carving was one of them. I took it up out of interest to see what it was like. That was the main thing. And because it was my uncle teaching the thing, so it just made sense to go in and ask about it. And like through the months we learned like all the knowledge that he had. He gave me like a good foundation to work on as I was getting older and older. So I was carving with him for a few years back in my old school until I turned 16. So my first carving I ever made was a wakahuia, which is a feather box for the huia feather. Huia feathers. Now the huia is extinct now, unfortunately. Well, we don't know, you never know. There could be somewhere deep in the bush somewhere. But the feathers from this particular bird are some of the most prestigious ones, and they were only used by chiefs and people of chieftain bloodlines. Santiago, thank you very much for the sub, brother. Chur brother Junie. And so with that being said, I learnt from my uncle when he taught me how to do a wakahuia. Now I still have the first carving I ever made, which I gave to my mum when I left home at 16. And she's held on to it ever since. Every time I go and take my kids back to see my mum, yeah, I go back and look at this carving that I got, or that I did. And all the design is rough as guts compared to now, but I'm still proud of what I started at. And so what happened from there, my uncle noticed that I had a knack for it. Like, it came naturally. I didn't really ask him too much questions, and I just did what I had to do. And when I turned 16, I moved here to Rotorua, and just to go to another school, mainly because the education I wasn't getting enough from my old school. So I decided to come here to Rotorua Boys High School to learn. Now I didn't really take up the carving class that they had here, mainly because they use MDF timber. That's what put me off about it. Like, it's fake wood, it's not real. so I just carried on carving at home in my own time. I was living with my auntie at the time. And yeah, carving, that's when, you know, those hard times hit. You know, I didn't have a job at the time through school. I just carried on going. And I think I remember I had like 4 chisels to my name at the time. And then I found out about the carving school here, and I applied for the first time, and I didn't get it. And like a few years fast forward, I did, once I had finished school, I was still carving. I took up a job at Footwear doing cultural performances, like doing haka to tourists. Now, while I'm talking, I'll play a bit of the Streamlabs. Streamlabs? Why is there a merch Streamlabs command? What? Random? No, I don't have merch yet. I've been trying to get in contact with some merch people. So I just want to play a little something for you. So we used to do haka performances to tourists. And that was my everyday job for about 6 years. Oh no, for 3, sorry. And then I applied for the carving school. Have you got a Streamlabs command? I don't even know. Yeah. Shouldn't be, unless I may have misclicked last night, because I had baby with me while doing Streamlabs stuff, and she kind of hammer punched the keyboard. So this is just me and my old job. And so I'll play it while we carry on. And so I did this for 3 years until I reapplied for the school again. And I got in, and they asked in my interview why I may have not gone to the carving school the first time. And I told them it's because I didn't draw a circle like every other damn student that got in. And the entire interview panel just laughed. And I was like, I'm being serious. And so when it came to the end of my interview, they go, okay, the moment of truth has come, my bro. You draw that circle that you were denied many years ago. So I drew the circle, and they said, okay, put anything you want in the circle, and I basically wrote anything I want. Passed it back to them, and they looked at the circle, and they looked amongst each other, and they just pissed themselves laughing. They were laughing throughout the room. I was like, you said put anything I want. And yeah, from there they said, yeah, thank you for the interview. We said our handshakes and whatnot. Said our handshakes, done our handshakes, and a few months later I got into the school, and I did my 3 years there. So in the first year you learn the hardest stuff first, like learning how to carve 3-dimensional figures, working from all angles of the timber, and that's the first year. Now the second year is more of a important one in my opinion, when you have to learn every single tribal style there is within our country, and along with the designs as well. It was probably one of my favourite years as well. And more into the third year you start doing like pieces for the school along with weapons as well, working with hard timber and making small intricate carvings. And then yeah, came to my graduation, bawled my eyes out in front of Mrs. Broxh and my daughter, my first daughter who she was carrying. And I've been carving ever since. And I went back to doing performances at the cultural side just to earn money while I was still carving at home once again. And another tourism company here by the name of Tamaki Maori Village wanted to hire me and to be one of their resident carvers, and it was mean. I loved it. Got to interact with the tourists, let them have a go at the carvings. There we did, and then boom, lockdown, COVID, lost your job. And yeah, that's how that chapter ended. But I still had got to take the pieces that I was working on with me to finish them, and they were the first pieces I did on stream. And they're probably some of the most special pieces that I've done, these 2 particular amo, which you can see on Instagram. I don't have them on me yet right now, but they were kind of the 2 pieces that paved the way for me here on Twitch. And yeah, and now we all know the story of what happened with Twitch now, and here we are today. So my journey in whakiro has pretty much started from 12 years old, and it's right up to now. So, yeah. Anyway, back to carving. So that was me singing in the background too. Yo, Faded, can you ban anyone for that says BroXH? Or time them out for 1,000 seconds? Nah. Because I know you'll do it. Thank you, Jesse and Zach, for the subs as well, man. Sorry if I was missing comments here, I just wanted to share that. Hardly ever share that story too. So I don't think we have long, so we'll try and smash this out. And before the end of our segment, we'll sing happy birthday to Twitch. I'm on it. Yeah, ban them out for 10 seconds. Eru and Misunderstood. That guy from the South Island that supports the Chiefs. He's a confused man. Okay, let's carry on. I'm loving the 100T hoodie. Thank you, man. It's one of my favourite hoodies. Along with my G2 one as well. Thanks to Nade Shop for gifting this hoodie and Carlos as well. Yeah, Sham God. Yeah, brother. Nade Shop hooked me up. Oh, that's buzzing, brother. Him and his mod Blackbeard. Can't not acknowledge his mod too. I think I was frothing over Blackbeard's name because he had an original name that was cool. No underscore, no special characters. Greeting from Iceland. Oh, damn. Thank you, brother. Down too. Do you just do commissions now? Basically, yeah, I've been pumping out a few commissions on and off the stream. Yeah, that one that I showed earlier was a commission, but the guy fell through. So, yeah, I'm going to redo it now. But maybe later. We're waiting on... so, I've been given an opportunity to do a big project. And they gave me the okay to do it on stream. I'm just waiting for them to get the funding, eh? Yeah, cheer out, TJ. The Ninjanomics. Cheer Lorenzo for the biddies, brother. And Loopy Mason. Where does your name come from? Yeah, you know how. Stop trying to do easy conversation so you can flirt with me. How much for a commission? It depends. It depends. What you want. I did one recently to the Bro's price range that he had. So this is the eye that we're doing right now. Still playing League, bro? Ah, no, just the odd game now and again, brother. I need to re-download it to try Mundo, the new Mundo. You'll find me more on WoW and Sea of Thieves these days, and maybe Valo when I feel like trying to be a wannabe jet main. Poinius, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated, brother. Do you get recognised? Yeah, a little bit. some people will message me saying, "Oh, I saw you in town, but I was too shy." I was like, just come and say hello. All good. That's right, Pokemon Unite's out today, eh? Or was it yesterday? So who's the roster? Are there any good ones? I know everyone will be frothing Charizard. Yeah, Zadria, it became a favourite game for me really quick too. Jaden, what are you on about? Gonna jam out some of the bros music now. Snorlax is slowly becoming a favourite. Oh, nice. Any Waterstone action? Nah, I don't need to today. Do you like One Piece? Yeah, man. Been watching it since Cartoon Network. It's getting cool. It's getting really cool now. Basically, it's catching up to the good parts within the manga. Well, yes and no. Yeah, it's just another MOBA, but it's Pokemon. Looks pretty cool though. Favorite character? So my favorite characters in One Piece is Gold Roger, Whitebeard, Kaido, who else? Joy Boy. As you can probably tell from the votes. Shanks. He's pretty cool. I feel like he's a bit of an agenda, that guy. Who else? I like Aokiji, but he's pretty swag, eh? After he leaves. You played Valheim? Yeah, a while ago. I'm not sure the bros play Valheim anymore. Yo, Healer Roulette, thank you for the 3 months. Hey, Broxh, do you only make statues? Or do you ever do things like carpentry and furniture? Nah, I don't really do that kind of stuff, like furniture and stuff. I just do what my ancestors have left behind for me. Odin's another favourite of mine, he's cool. Usually not a big fan of Pokemon spin-off games. Fair enough. Vanguard, thank you for the sub, brother. Oh goodness, do we have a raid coming in? You think the Sun God, Nika's Joy Boy, yeah, that's I don't really want to spoiler alert it for anyone, even though I do want to talk about it. It's pretty cool, eh, what's happening. The whole who's who, what he's been saying. Okay, let's I feel like I'm getting this thing at an acceptable level. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to round this and I'm going to design this as well and take the back off. I might cut straight through and cut the back off and have gaps in between, but it's a bit too early for that right now. Okay, how do I say this name? Oh, Mariuzella? I hope I said that right. Jelly, thank you very much for the raid. I'm seeing everyone saying jelly. Oh man, did I miss it? Also, something I forgot to mention too, Whanau, with carving itself in the beginning of time to our people. There were 2 adze blades that came out of the separation of Ranginui and Papatūānuku as well. Now the adze is a traditional tool that we use too, but in days of old, obviously we didn't start with metal. So Captain Cook came along. It's probably the only good thing he brought. Was the steel chisel. Now before he even turned up, our ancestors used stone tools. 2 particular stones being grey wacky river stone, which we call onewa, and nephrite jade or pounamu, which is renowned to the world. Now you can only ever find pounamu in the South Island. And so those were the 2 particular things we used to make our chisels. We had obsidian as well, but that was mainly for cutting. Good serrated edge. And yeah, not till Captain Cook came along and introduced the steel chisel to my people, the art form started to change through the ages. So if you'll notice the difference between a stone carved piece and a steel chisel piece. But then again, stone carvings still look much more beautiful than the ones today, in my opinion. How frequently do you get splinters? Man, I'm still trying to get my first one. Yeah, still trying to get my first one, man. So even today, I had to make my first stone chisel too. I still have it with me. I'll never let go of it till, obviously my time comes and I'll take it with me. Yeah. So in days of old, tribes of the North Island used to trade with tribes of the South, and the main resources would have been pounamu. Yep, it is true you do the eyes last. To our people, we believe when you put the eyes into a carving, that's when it comes to life. So you don't necessarily want to put them in early, say at this level, when you're still carving it. Because they could see themselves being carved and they're like, oh, that's not a really good thing. Oop. What's our time? So I think we got 20 minutes left on the front page. So towards the end, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to Twitch. I don't know if anyone else has, but I'm gonna do it. Because I want to. Stairs, but you're so gorgeous. I always enjoy the traditional stories and history on the stream. Oh, thank you, huh? Yeah, I just love sharing it. So we explained the pounamu here. Another resource that we would use as well was ochre. So red ochre clay was the main kind of paint or stain component that we use to give a colour to our carvings. So if you ever see like old school carvings, how they have that reddish tint, it was from the red ochre clay. Now what we would do, we would mix that with oil from shark liver or blubber, and they would drain it and then apply it to like your dry red ochre clay, mash it up into a paste until it turns into an oil. And that was kind of the main way we stained our carvings and preserved it as well. And what we call this particular mix is kokowai. Makes the carvings look really beautiful, eh? But at the same time it stinks like fish guts. Now I've only had the chance to see kokowai once in my life, and man, it got on my hands and that smell stuck for bloody week, eh? Oh. I was like, I think I'll stick to resin. Resin paint. So that's voice break. That's one of the particular stains that we use. Usually when a carving piece or a piece itself was starting to rot, and the way we would preserve it, they would put them in our swamps. Because obviously with the mud and the water, putting the carving deep inside the swamp where the bacteria can't get to break down the timber. So with all these new developments happening throughout the country, you're starting to unearth old carvings as well. So if you can imagine that, eh? Whew, no thank you. The sense eventually faded, yeah, but through that whole time it was stuck in my hands. I didn't touch my hair. Even when I had to wash it, didn't. Yeah. Johnny, that sounds yum, brother. Thank you, brother. Short jumper for the 8 months, my bro. Cheers, Andrea. Yeah, you're welcome to stay for as long as you want, man. So we're just molding the cheek. Now, I won't be giving this piece at the bottom of the mouth. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. Yeah, I was really nervous at the start, really nervous. And now I've started to find me groove. Oh, did you get you some red bands? Damn, I was going to get you some. Oh, good. How long have you been growing your hair? Oh, I started growing it back in 2014. That's the last time I had a haircut. Thought I'd save money back then, but for our people, our head is the most sacred part of our body. So if you've seen any portraits of my ancestors, how they have the facial tattoos, now the facial tattoos played a big part for our people too. Similar to carving, it told where you were from, like the genealogy that it holds within it. And the first tattooist of our people, his name was, hold up, I just want to do this. So the first tattooist of our people, his name was Uetonga. Uetonga was the first tattooist of our people that learned the traditional markings that some of our ancestors had, and that some of our people have to this day. And the first recipient to receive the mataora was the man himself, known as mataora. And so with the whole facial markings, I should just talk about this before we finish here. So a mataora was the facial tattoos. Now the woman had a moko koa, which is compacted down to the chin, but which had the same meaning as well. So as I was saying, mataora was the first one to receive the full facial tattoos, and what the tattoos actually represent, or the markings I should say. So from the eyelids down would have representations of the physical realm, whether you were good at carving like myself. Oh, I'm not that good, but you know. Anything you did within the physical realm, you'd receive markings from the eyelids down, right down to your feet as well. And from the eyelids up was more for the spiritual side of our people. If you could do our chants or our prayers, passing genealogy down, navigating through the stars as well, you would receive the markings on the head. Main reason why? Because the head is the closest body part to the heavens. That's why it's the most sacred part of your body too, because it's got your brain in it too. And so on the left side of your face, now that was for the left side of your mother. The reason why the left side of your genealogy goes here for your mother is because the left side is closest to the heart, and the right side was reserved for your father's genealogy. Now particularly with these markings, they wouldn't necessarily flow the same way, so they'd flow opposite, like counterclockwise. One would be and the other one would be clockwise. Now if they flowed the same way, your mum and your dad were probably cousins. Now I've never seen that, so I hope I never see that actually. So the markings would be very much different on both sides, very symmetrical and whatnot. And the process of receiving the full facial markings started around 13, when you become a teenager. You start with your nose, and obviously throughout your life you would receive more markings as you grew up. Now the last part of your mataora you would receive was on the cheeks. Now this particular part was only ever reserved for when your parents pass away, and that's when you place them on. And yeah. And with the markings that go on the head, which is called a tifana, that's if you followed the spiritual teachings of our people. Now there were some that did, and there were some that did not. But yeah, that's what usually mataora represent. Now with the women, they do have a smaller, compacted facial marking, but doesn't mean that the men's is above the ladies. Doesn't mean that at all. But it has the same representation. Now what that represents is the night owl as well, which is a nocturnal bird. It's a guardian as well that watches over our people, and it's the closest bird that can go into the spirit realm. And for the lady, even though it's compacted down, the main reason being is because women go through enough pain in the world already, bringing life into the world. Why should they go through more pain anyway? When they do the biggest achievement known to man, which was bringing another being into the world. And so with that being said, the reason why it was compacted down is because, unlike our Polynesian brothers and sisters, how ink was applied within the skin, our ancestors actually carved into the skin. So it's kind of like scarification. And they had 3 types of chisels. They were known as uhi, but they were bone fragments from a bird. Now they'd use the largest one to cut out 3mm worth of skin, or small amounts anyway, just to do like the blueprint line. A lot of blood loss, and but most of our ancestors who received the markings, some of them passed away from this process. But for our people, it's more of an honour to have the markings than none at all, because it told the story of what you did throughout your life. And so the second one was a much larger one that was used to carve out the skin to show the marking. And for the final uhi that they would use, applying into our ink pots and applying the ink within the wound and cauterizing it shut with embers from a fire. Now they would get colours for their ink either from the ember or soot from a river, even tree bark. It all depended on where you were from, how they would get these particular colours within their mataora. That's just a little snippet of facial tattoos as well. Now today, with that whole cyberpunk thing, how they added a tattoo into the game, hence the reason why I didn't want to play it. They called it kirituhi. Now mataora and moko kauai do not fall under kirituhi, which is a different style of tattooing which goes everywhere else. Yeah. Also, another tattoo our men would receive is the puhoro. Now the puhoro is a tattoo that you would put on the legs, right around 360, right around to where the sun don't shine. And they'd usually receive these markings while their significant other was in labour. And yeah, even those markings represent many aspects of our people. If you saw the top warrior with a full puoro on his legs and they were about to be challenged, you'd know that he was the fastest in the entire tribe. He was the top warrior, and if he's going to come out at you, you better be ready. So that's what it represents. Oh damn, another hair flick. Chur Gambit, thanks for the sub, brother. So that's something on tattooing as well. I'm just trying to feed you guys as much information as I can while we carve today as well. Alright. Whew, third one. Shizer. Yep, I better have a neck like Goldberg after today. Here we go. Defat43, thanks for the sub, brother. Yeah. There you go. Oh. Man. There it is. Oh damn. Oh Dano. Up to. Oh, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs, my bro. Up to, you could have used that on your car. They went to Griff Topoli, soggy egg roll. Okay, soggy egg roll is kind of feels bad, man. Blended Dawn, Leato, and Akrodowski. Jeez, these are some hard names. And Wheel for the sub as well. Okay, let's carry on. I'm going to carve for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll say happy birthday to Twitch before our section ends. OG Potato Box, thank you for the sub, brother, and the brother Tomo with the bits as well. Much appreciated, my brain. Oh, cheer, my bro. Cheer, brother Zeno. I'll pay for it too if it's what I think it is. Thank you, Ken, for the bits too, my bro. There we go. So that's our face, rough moulded. There's no message. Let's meet next time. Morena, brother. The car has enough power. Oi. Cheer, my bro. Thank you. You could have bought you another one of those big ass graphics cards. There's one that look like a big ass Tim Tam. Thank you, my bro. Cheer, AD. So boring. Well, why are you here? Again, if you think it's boring, I mean, it falls back on you because you're here watching it. Don't talk no more. You're on early. Yeah. Had to be, brother. Had to be today. I enjoy the early ones, though. How are you, brother? Is it still hot in your neck of the world, bro? I don't know why that guy came in to be toxic as the best content in the church. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or someone ate a sandwich that he was waiting for him on the table. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's it, eh? Are you the guy on all the videos? I hope it's me accepting a role in the new WoW movie. Yep. Yeah, someone ate a sandwich. That's it. Crack the code. Wore the wrong undies. Maybe his undies are on backwards. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily like to start my day like that. Right way is the best way. How tall are you? I don't know. I don't go out of my own way to measure my height because I got better things to do. Cheers, brother Tomo, for the bits, my bro. Hope your son is having a good day at school, my bro. Thievin, I got it sorted. I haven't really made a character or anything yet. I got, what did I get from their code? The standard. Is it Dawn something? I don't have the ones with the samurais though. 5'8". From the back wall. No. There you go. Alright, our time is almost over on the front page. Brilliant carving skills. Thank you, mate. Thank you, my bro. Hopefully get better as we go along, brother. Alright. Got 2 minutes left. Surely mean race, yeah, I was going to choose a silly race, eh? I don't want to be, what are they called? Falafels? I don't know, those little ones. I was going to choose Bunny Guy Paladin. Because I won't be playing the game that much as compared to WoW. So I'm going to choose a silly race. I've been carving since I was 12, Danny. Okay, so we've got like a minute left on the front page. And just want to say a big thank you to the Twitch team over in America and also Twitch ANZ as well for giving me this opportunity to show all of this on the front page. And just getting to show what I love to do in life, I guess, in terms of the carving form. I'm not with it all, brother, and much appreciated to you guys, and I don't plan on leaving. So happy birthday as well, happy birthday, happy 10th birthday, and man, I hope we see a cake on social media and it's impressive. Please don't put too much fondant on, because fondant is yuck. And yeah, thank you very much, Twitch. I'm not sure if you guys are still here as we roll into 12 o'clock. And thank you, brother AD, for the 5 gifted subs too, my bro. Happy birthday, Twitch! Raise my mallets to you. I've got nothing to drink but a 4-litre water. Cheers! So it's 12 o'clock now. We've been taken off, surely. So thank you very much, Twitch over in America and Twitch ANZ too. Cheers! Thea's birthday, man! Chubby, they go 50 gifted and I'll tip this all on myself. Because it's Twitch's birthday. Nah. Thank you very much, Twitch. Bye to everyone that may be rolling out. I'm not leaving though. I'm going to carry on streaming just a bit to show you guys. I'm staying on. I've got progress to make. I'm just saying bye to the Twitch staff from America. I've got stuff to carve. Sorry, I should have worded that better. Alright, we can relax now. Subathon, no thank you. One day, one day. Oh man, that was fun. Carving subathon, man, my mind will go run out of my ear. I've done long carving sessions before, and man, they take their toll on you. Chopper only fans link. Only ham. Can we take our ties off now? Y'all can remove your business socks now. 36 hours, god damn! Must have been hot in your house. Alright, let's play some beats for now. Thank you very much, Panini Lover, for tuning in, my brother. Have a good day. Hello, Nook Sabo. Where were we? Over here. Okay, yep, so we're not stopping just because the whole front page thing is finished. We are going to carry on. We've got things to do. It's 1 AM here in London. Please go to bed soon, brother. Don't stay up too early, my man. Big congratulations to Gingy and Echo as well. You are the best. Oh, lucky. 8 PM here. That's good. That's good. Reasonable time. No. There we go. How much is the redeem points for Eddie's thing? Hey, kia ora Azia. Tēnā koe. Michelle, I'm from Rotorua. Yep, our views are dropping down, so we are confirmed off the front page. Can't play. Hold on. Ooh. Have a free lunch at Chapman's at... Ooh. I'm keen to go. What's your thoughts on the Bucks winning? I know you're a 2K player. Sorry, Mrs. Brox's sister has rung and told her that they have a free lunch at a bougie restaurant, and she asked if you wanted to celebrate your day. I'm like, I do, but then I don't because I want to stay stream and carve. What do you reckon, chat? I've got 15 minutes to make my mind up. You're still on my front page. Oh, is it? Oh, were you going for the Suns? Oh, unlucky. Is there any specific type of wood you like to work with? Yeah, man. Free wood. Free timber just cuts different, brother. And I'm not even lying, brother. I'm like being serious. Yeah, I saw your text. Oh, he's need a driver, eh, if he's want to go. I want to go, but then I still want to carry on streaming. I'll get back to you in 15 minutes. Oh, in 10 minutes. Never say no to Chapman's, bro. They're places. Yeah, I know. I know. My mind's telling me no, but my body DMCA. I don't wanna get banned by nobody, but there's something that I must confess. Can I sing the song, please, in safety? I don't wanna get banned by nobody. Every point's a scam. Oh, I don't know. Mine work pretty good. Eh? I mean, I could like get myself like a free carving if I wanted, you know, or you can just like get myself a, you know, a hydrate or posture check. I mean, I could even unlock a random sub mote for myself. I could give Edu mod right now, but every time I try and push the button, it moves. You know, like how here's the button here, and you just go. What a show off. I apologise. Nice flex, but okay. I don't even have points. I've just got Exodia's attack power. Alright. I don't wanna get banned by nobody. Oh man, I don't know. Do I want to get a lunch at Chapman's or should I carry on streaming? I want to do both. Damn it. Okay, this side looks pretty sorted. I could give it more eye though. Congrats on the free commission to yourself. Can you make Exodia? I most definitely cannot. Stream lunch at Chapman's? No. I tend to eat like the anime characters there, and my family don't like it, and they look at me and they're like, "What? I'm hungry." Skullduggery, I don't really sand these types of carvings. The only things I do is carve or sand is the weapons that I do, which are not used for the old purpose. So we mainly gift our weapons, or like taiaha, kotiate or patu, shorthand club, at birthdays or like ceremonies to celebrate the particular individual that may receive it. Man, I'm feeling the groove in oh god, the Chapman's. Oh, it's a free one, so this is Brox's sisters taking everyone. I should take them, eh? Because this is Brox's brother's been staying with us and he's been really bored lately. We'll see. I've got like 4 minutes to decide. There we go. Go to the family time, man. Ah, yeah. Maybe I should eat. Yeah, maybe I should do a 3-minute poll. I don't even think I can do a poll on iPad and phone. The food there is good, but just feeling it today too. I'm at a crossroads. Alright. Well, chat. Yeah. I am hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I am hungry. So, we might call it here for today. So I'm gonna go enjoy a free lunch at a cool place. I hope he's don't mind. I probably won't be streaming any games tonight. But yeah. I enjoyed today. It was nice and chill compared to the last time I did it. Really nice and chill. I remember last time there was just under 30k viewers and that was a bloody hard time. At least you got the face done on one side. Did you get your daughter the Happy Meal? Yeah, bro, she inhaled that thing like no other. I said, you thank Tomo for that. She's a nuggies kitty. Yeah, but I'll be on later. Keen to take us through slave pens tonight. Yeah, sorry chat. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. Thank you, Lucky Hoodies. And shout out to the 3 biscuits that I consumed in one go earlier. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Welcome to everyone, to all the new viewers that may stay here from now on. And if you do, thank you very much for that. And it's time for me to obviously head out and enjoy a free lunch, which I hardly ever get these days, especially when it's a cool place. Okay, chat. Love yous all. Never forget that. And you know, don't be like that toxic guy that came in earlier. Remember, wear your undies or your undergarments the right way, which is outside in, I believe. And remember, wake up, look in the mirror, and you'll just see yourself looking right back at you. That's the quote for today.
Got it. Let's do one more roll.
Oh, I clicked on Bajira's stream. Sorry. Sorry. Bajira, stop talking. Sorry. So that's us for today. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you very much for today. I loved it. I really loved it. And you all have a good one. And I'll see you. What's tomorrow? Friday. Ooh, I'm not sure about Friday yet. But I'll get back to you anyway. Love you all. See you later. Go and have some lunch or some dinner. And go and have some 3 AM sneaky feeds in the fridge. I see you early people. Bye chat. I'm taking the chat so you don't do any monkey business too.